Disclaimer. The opinions expressed on eToxic Tea Lounge platform isn't facts. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Viewers should do their own investigating, and it's a no-bully zone. Intentions aren't to harm anyone or defame. It's just freedom of speech and fair use content. Warning, freedom of speech is raw on this platform. Deep sea secrets served hot lounges. Yes, y'all ready for the secrets that's gonna be served? And y'all could go online because China's speaking about it, and China is one of the most annoying. First is Chrisean, the most out of all the Malones, the worst of them all. Then it's China. Okay, those are my two right now. And then I feel I'm going by what we actually see for real through actions and stuff. Like Chrisean and China is just like, China is still talking about it. With China, she's the black sheep of the family, right? None of the siblings really mess with her for real. And if they do, I don't know why, but it's like temporarily, right? This is what China do. This is what I noticed throughout the years. China badmouths all the siblings, right? One way or another. But then she starts siding with one of the siblings that I guess reach out to her after their, let's take, for example, Terrine and Chrisean, right? Let's just say Chrisean and Taseki at that time. Chrisean and Taseki, right? Because this is what China did. Chrisean and Taseki, they're going through it. China sides with Chrisean because Chrisean is, at that moment, speaking to her and whatever they having conversations about, right? Okay, cool. Chrisean and Taseki get back cool. Now Chrisean is messing with Chrisean and Terrine, right? Chrisean and Tessa versus Terrine. Now China's team Chrisean and team Tessa, and everything's bad about Terrine. Like, girl, you only know certain things because the siblings are saying stuff to you. It's not like you're witnessing it with your own eyes because you're not around them. So it's just like, China, go sit down somewhere, because as soon as Terrine and Tessa and everybody else start kumbayaing, you gonna be the black sheep again. And nobody's gonna talk to you until they start falling out and then decide to reach out to you. That's when I guess you can pick a side again.
Child, this is cringy as hell. This is fake as fuck.
Okay, so we have Terrine. Okay, she got a lot to say, and she's exposing some things about Chrisean. The tea is spilling and the tea is hot. Now, she says, man, listen, the level of audacity, dishonor, deceit, and hate, the twisted lies. Hold up. I'm still processing how Chrisean created this ball of confusion and is enjoying sewing, fueling it, and using all who is willing to be used. I see this demonic attack. I don't trust you. That backfire go cray-cray. Okay, so let me know what y'all think that meant. Okay? I mean, everybody's talking about demons at this point, huh? Then, stop playing victim in situations you've created. Then you flip the story to manipulate people to think you're innocent. That is what Chrisean does. She been doing it, throughout the whole years. Chrisean, you are a terrible piece of work and human. I didn't call the police nor invite them. Picture me opening the door at 2 or 3 in the morning. All week you had Tessa going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You are a ball of confusion. So you think you can stand 10 toe to toe with me? I get it. You trying to convince yourself of that. Lay off the powder, Erkies, and Addies. Girl, you're chemically imbalanced right now. Put a collar on your loose lips already, little Miss Ungrateful. You know better. I will trash you. I'm still a title snatcher. Ya scary self. I still won't end you with a chin check. You know that. That's why you had took days to came high as Scarface per usual, feeling protected by them people, your only friend you're loyal to. And what did H0micide want, or what info did you give him last night when they hollered at you keeping us up? You so wicked at heart. I can't make this up, nor will I ever unsee it. That's your side, right? You're all wrong, though. You big baby, you. Child with the red rose. Pending consequences. Consequences pending, child.
You're a liar, okay? You're a liar. And when I asked you to come get the baby, you didn't want to come get him. You chopped up my text message, try to act like I told you to come because I'm going to beat you up. I'm keeping the baby. That was never the case. My heart is not like that. Anybody that know me know that. That's not true. Okay. That's how you come. You like, I'm coming. You didn't come. Pull up, get your baby your own self. You even said it on your live, and that's why I let you keep talking, because you're going to always continue to tell on yourself. You paying people to come play with me, but you playing with the lunatics, so they coming on their nervous breakdown tip, doing what they doing. Okay. Then you play with the police talking about your motherly instincts kicked in. Your motherly instincts kicked in, right? And was like, don't leave without them. So you put the battery in the police bag and keep telling your baby's in danger. That's false. And you knew it was false. You knew you were wrong. But your motherly instincts kicked in. Why didn't your motherly instincts kick in day one when you gave birth? Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurses came in there and told you, can they talk to you about yourself? You're like, no. Just go ahead and put it out there. Whatever's wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your motherly instincts didn't kick in. They said we were going to do a C-section. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want to mess up your little tattoo. Or you didn't want to get cut, right? Oh, all right. Where your motherly instincts was at then? Because you sent through that infected canal, right?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm fucking him.
So with chlamydia, pregnancy, postpartum infections, pelvic inflammatory disease, premature rupture of membranes, or premature labor. Okay. Now, y'all can pause to read this. This would be based on Chrisean. Now, for Junior, during vaginal delivery, the baby can become infected when passing through the birth canal. Neonatal conjunctivitis is an eye infection developing in the first 1 to 2 weeks after birth, which can cause redness, swelling, and discharge. Neonatal pneumonia. Chlamydia can cause lung infections in the first few months of life, leading to coughing, difficulty breathing, which we see all the time with Junior, and sometimes long-term respiratory issues. That's probably where he got it from, because he definitely has a breathing issue. We notice heavy breathing. He has like labored breathing, heavy breathing, like really bad every time we hear Junior. Prevention and management. Pregnant women are routinely screened for chlamydia, especially if under 25 or at higher risk. If diagnosed, it can be treated safely during pregnancy with antibiotics, which she didn't do because she wasn't going to the doctors, clearly. Treatment reduces the risk of complications for both mother and baby. Now, this is just some information. It's a lot more information that y'all can Google it, Chat GPT it, whatever you decide to get this information. Just look up pregnant women with chlamydia or chlamydia while giving birth. Okay.
You did that. So don't do that. And I encourage you. I keep asking you, leave me alone. But you want to play with my children now, right? You play with my children, talking about my grandbaby, like. And you know what's crazy? We will never talk about Chrisean because he's special and we really love him. But yo, you are foul. You are foul and disgusting. And how you playing? It's a no-go zone. It's a zone over here. You know that. It's a no-go zone over here. But guess what? You raised all the red flags. You did your little dirt. Played with me, with the police, big time, and really tried to switch your little narratives up. We had a meeting with CPS. My reason for that is because I have to clear my name. I have to clear my position.
So this person in the comment section saying, well, I did file a report of witnessing firsthand neglect and abuse of Junior, informed them that Terrine had physical and possibly legal custody of Junior, which established the jurisdiction they needed to proceed. I provided the exact address that the police were filmed at. I spoke to the supervisor of Baltimore City County's West Side CPS, Shelly Brown, after hours on a Friday on her personal cell phone, while she was on her way home. She went out of her way to call me and text me until we finally had a 9-minute long conversation about this child. Seems to me they finally got in touch with Terrine. Okay? Why else would she have to clear her name? And y'all kept asking why CPS wasn't doing anything. They needed jurisdiction. And then she also says, I did this on August 15th Okay, 2025, by the way. Okay, we are in September. Okay, so like a month ago. Okay, let's just say around a month ago she did this. Okay, so I don't know. This is what is being said about this person in the comment section. Y'all know a lot of things is going on, but let me know what y'all think about this.
Yes, I'm going to protect myself. You tell lies and you sell fake stories. I see what's going on. You don't mind. So, okay, why would I, after you didn't come get him, be like, okay, I'm just going to wait on Chrisean's timing? No, it don't work like that, baby girl. It's me, big sis. But you played. You let your little emotions and the drugs over here.
This is what I be talking about when all right, so I just finished class, right? I had online class today, right? In another hour, I got to go get my daughter, my youngest daughter, right? Listen. The tea is spilling. I told y'all it's going to get worse before it get better. The tea is going to be spilling this whole weekend. I'm telling y'all right now. Today is Friday, okay? While I'm finishing class, I said, let me get this video together because remember, I had to get part 2 ready for Chrisean's live. I had to do Karlissa's pieces of her live in the Ra Ali situation, right? So that's in my previous video, so make sure y'all go check that out. So while I'm getting that together and situated, I said, let me go see what's going on. My inboxes. Did you see what Terrine said about Chrisean and her chlamydia and her infested punani? All y'all said to be stuff, right? Either video clips or just telling me what's going on. Then I seen the video clip. Chill. Because y'all know my memory's messed up. I covered too much tea. I can't remember every detail. So that paperwork that came out, right, that we discussed, it had an STD on there. Was it chlamydia? Or was it syphilis? It was one of those. It was one of the STDs they said that she had when she was pregnant, right? I don't remember all the details of that paperwork, but it definitely had a STD up there. Now, we all know, and it's common sense, that if you have an STD or whatever, and then on top of that, it's like you're not checking yourself. Was you not going to your prenatals? Was you not going to your appointments? Because how did you not know if you had an STD or not? I don't even know how long you had it. So, like, people already said that, even myself, I didn't think that Chrisean went to any type of appointments for her pregnancy. Her prenatals, all of that. You know, it's steps. Every appointment, you gotta do something. They always check the baby's heart rate, the baby's movements, everything. So, I don't think she did any of that. Nobody ever spotted her going into a damn clinic or anything while she was pregnant. Nobody ever seen her going into a pediatric clinic or anything for Junior. So that's the reason why a lot of us is say, hey, if we don't see it, then we can't believe it. And from what we're seeing and from what we're hearing, she was neglectful. We already seen her neglectful while she was pregnant, smoking and drinking, allegedly, right? So what will make anybody think that she would be like, oh my God, I'm about to go check on my baby. I want to make sure my baby is healthy. My baby is thriving up in my body. She don't have that mindset. Y'all see what Terrine just said? Her motherly instincts didn't kick in when she was giving birth. Her motherly instincts didn't kick in when she was pregnant. I think that's when the motherly instincts should start, right? To really actually hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she didn't have motherly instincts while pregnant. She didn't have it while giving birth. And she sure don't got it while Junior is damn out the damn punani. And I know, me personally, I don't like when anybody come on the internet to expose anything, right? But if somebody's playing with you and lying on you and stuff like that, you got to defend yourself and you got to put out information, because it's like, don't be sitting there doing that. Because if you want to put out my information, I'll put out your information. I just feel like it's so kiddie and childish to even have that type of energy. But sometimes people force your hand. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people be forcing your hand. So it's like, Chrisean, like I said, Chrisean be talking all that shit. Oh, I told the police I don't know if my child was in harm's way. But you was just in another clip saying that Junior was not in no harm's way. So it's like, make up your mind.
We know why you did that. You were scared. You claim you're not scared. But if you wasn't scared, you would have went up there and got your son regardless of anything. Talking about some, oh, she said she was going to blow my face. Just like you said Taseki was going to do something to you when you was pregnant. That's the reason why that whole jumping situation happened. Knowing that Taseki never put her hands on you. Just because Taseki said, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you while you was pregnant, and she didn't do it. I mean, actions speak louder than words, right? Okay, so y'all already know Karlissa entered the chat, so we're going to have some updates, okay? So let's just take a look. She said, it's not my blood. I no longer have anything to say. I pray her and her son have nothing but peace and the love of the Lord. Please don't tag me or ask me nothing else. I respect her wishes, and she told the truth. It's not my blood.
Niggas weird. Fuck. You and your son, nigga. Fuck. You ain't had this same energy when your son posted your grandson, nigga, for clout, nigga. Where was this energy at, bitch? All y'all keep attacking my kid, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. Stop talking shit, for real. Leave me alone. It's not your blood. That's my baby. Fuck. That's my
adequate shelter and care and stability. Now, if these people not telling you that, you call me and I will tell you how to do this shit. Cause ain't no goddamn way you done been this baby going on 2 years old and you ain't showed us near daycare room, near crib. I'm not finna go help shit. Because when I went to go help, y'all told the motherfucker don't fuck with me. Remember? Now you want my help. Don't get on here talking to me. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I don't. I'm so sorry. I tried and I did and I tried. But I see y'all in these comments lying and constantly every single day. Your son. My son got the same bedroom with Junior's name on it since he was born. My son got the same bed and toys and daycare sitting in a damn room when y'all told her, oh, he a narcissist. He just wants you to stay home and raise your kid and give him some consistency so that he can be nurtured properly, so that he can start making his milestones. You see how they did you? I'm not even mad at you no more because I see that you just going with the wave of people who don't give a fuck. And I can see how as young people, y'all could get lost in following these people because they like a good show. They love a good show, but they don't love you and they don't love your kids and they don't love themselves. Okay? They don't. And your son in jail, how sorry were you? Exactly. So ma'am, everybody in the Bible went to jail. So are you calling God sorry? It's Sunday. We gonna preach. Every one of God's disciples went to jail. They was in lions' dens and some more shit. Everybody, except for Jesus, had a problem. Hell, Paul was killing you niggas. He couldn't even take it. Paul was out here killing you niggas. Okay? Paul was out here killing you fake Christians. And then he went to jail and Jesus came and spoke to him and told him not to do that no more. Are you calling God who created man? Are you playing? Are you playing dumb? Are you playing dumb? Because he could easily slide one of yours in jail just for you playing dumb. Don't play with me. I know the scripture. I know that if my sons is in jail and they saved and they filled with the Spirit and they went the wrong way, I know that they in jail for God to separate them from you people. I know. Because he almost had to separate me too. I know. She said your son is not God. You see how dumb they are? You see how you can't help them. She said your son is not God. I said God's children, the people that he entrusted to help lead you motherfuckers the right way. I said his people, his sons went to jail. His disciples, the people he chose to help write the book of God, went to jail. They're killing Christians. Because you're fake and you're phony and some people sees it. Now, I'm not saying what Paul did was right, but I understand. I understand what Paul was trying to do. Y'all so delusional. It's scary and it's sad because some of you are mothers arguing with another mother who said the grandchild needs his bedroom now because he's 2 years old and he needs some stability. And y'all arguing with me. You're arguing with me about the truth. The truth.
I mean, people say things. So do y'all think that Chrisean really meant that, you know, Junior is not blood of Karlissa? Is she trying to say something without, you know, did she say something and not knowing that she said something for real? Because there's already a lot of speculation and stuff like that of Blueface not being Junior's dad. Some people saying it's Ronnie, but y'all gotta understand, Blueface said that Chrisean was in these streets. So it could be anybody's baby for real. We don't know. Everything is allegedly, but at the end of the day, Karlissa said what she said. Chrisean said what she said, and I guess we're gonna see how this cookie crumbles.
Child, let me know how y'all feeling so far about all of the tea that is spilling. Let me know.
So y'all gonna let me know, what do y'all think about everything? Like, Terrine said some shit. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that's in that little paragraph that she did that says a lot. So what in that paragraph with Terrine, what she said about Chrisean, what stood out more to you? I know the police stood out to me, and a bunch of other stuff stood out to me. But let me know what stood out to you. Okay, listen. We already said that we didn't think that Chrisean was really keeping up with her appointments while she was pregnant. Okay, she don't even look like she keep up with them on a regular basis without being pregnant. Like, let's really talk about it. And who the hell y'all think allegedly gave her chlamydia? Who gave her that? That's crazy. We're gonna see how this is gonna play out. Okay. Karlissa said what she said. Chrisean definitely said that Junior is not Karlissa's blood. She could have been just talking shit, or she could have really know, like, listen, I already know, like, my son don't have y'all blood in him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So would she really come out and say that to prove that she was a liar and stuff like that? I don't know. But y'all gonna let me know how y'all feel about everything down in the comments below. Okay, please make sure to run this up, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloo, bye bye.